Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna let it rain tonight. We gonna let it rain tonight. We gonna let it just like the sunrise. We gonna let it rain. Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna let it rain tonight. We gonna let it rain tonight. We gonna let it just like the sunrise. We gonna let it rain.
Well, hello there. Hello, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. It's a Saturday afternoon live. Sometimes those happen, you know. How's everybody doing? Hopefully, your Saturday is going well. Welcome to the channel. My name is Tanya. This is Titanium Built, and we do talk true crime on this channel. We talk true crime every single day. So, if that's something that you're into and you appreciate the coverage, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the like button if you guys don't mind. It just helps to get the video out there into the algorithm, to the people, So whether you're watching on the vertical or you're watching on the horizontal, whichever one you're watching on, make sure you subscribe, hit the like button. Those are both free to do, and they're nice. They're nice to do. Yeah. Hey, Dean Shutterbug. It's 77. Kathy, oh, I'd be outside. Hey, Lee. It's okay here. It's not bad. I'm gonna go drop off a package up to the UPS, so USPS here in a little bit. Hey Kathy, hey Ladybug, hey Happy Cappy. Sometimes the messages will delete too. If like you come in the live early, it's weird. Like if you come in like too early, which is not too early for me ever, but YouTube standards, sometimes it'll delete the messages. Yeah, let's hit that like. I'm going up instead of down. I don't know why I did that, but welcome in, everybody. It's good to see you. If you're new here, like I said, welcome in. We're going to go over some of the stuff in the Ashley Flynn case. So if you're not familiar with what we're talking about or what case this is, I'm just going to give you like a brief synopsis of the case, and then we'll get into some of the updates that we have. Some of the updates that I'm going to go over, we went over before. Like I want to go over just really quickly the criminal complaint, and then we'll do the actual affidavit. So I found it online. It's not the best image, but it's good enough to read. That's all we need. So I'll put the comments up on the on here so you guys can see them if you like, if you're watching on your screen. They're kind of small, but but Ashley Flynn, she was 37 years old. She was found dead in her Tip City home on February 16th, 2026. So just a few days ago. She was a mother of two, a substitute teacher, and a volleyball coach at Tip City schools. So police basically were called early in the morning after a 911 call reporting a burglary and that Ashley had been shot. So officers, they arrived on scene and they pronounced her dead at the house. Ashley's husband, Caleb Flynn, which I don't want to say his last name, but yeah, Caleb Carl, 39. He previously appeared on American Idol. I think it was season 12. He was arrested and charged with her murder. He faces murder, 2 counts of felonious assault, and 2 counts of tampering with evidence. As of right now, charges could go up. You know, they could put more charges on him, but as of right now, that's what he's got. Investigators alleged details in the crime scene suggest that the burglary call may have been staged. We're going to listen to the 911 call again, too, because I didn't catch it, but I think that she was calling him like ma'am in the 911 call. So I'm going to put my headphones on if they should be charged. And then that way I can hear it a little bit better. So I could tell you guys. And if you want to listen to it with headphones, you might be able to hear something a little bit better too. But he pled not guilty at his arraignment. And his bond was set at $2 million. And we're going to watch his arraignment video today as well. I didn't realize that they recorded it. Like they did. I didn't know that. Welcome in, everybody. Hey, Mandy. Hey, Tony. That was on the other screen. Hey, Lorna. I saw someone else come in. Welcome in, everybody. And I am going to put the membership thing so I can just put it up at the top. Let's see. Sorry, I have to just do something really quick over here. That way I can see you guys. Okay. Awesome. There we go. That's better. It's nicer to see you guys. So let's see. What should we go over first? I had to pin everything because I thought my computer needed restarted. So nothing's in order, but that's okay. And I've been in the Ashley Flynn discussion group on Facebook. Whoa. Is all I got to say. I don't know if the stuff that they're saying in there is true or, you know, I haven't really like dug deep into what they've been saying. But I mean, they're like putting out pictures of the supposed girlfriend that Caleb was having an affair with and all kinds of stuff. Like, I'm just like, whoa, you guys are crazy. Okay. So as you guys know, let me share the screen with you. He has been charged. I wanted to know what his preliminary hearing was. I swear it was it's on the 26th. February 26th at 1 p.m. And I'll be there. I don't think I have anything to do. Oh my, it's not in here anyway, so that's okay. Okay. So this is there's his mugshot if you haven't seen it. Doesn't look like an American Idol star anymore, does he? So basically, he was his arrest date was 2/16/2026, the day that the crime happened. The minute that the crime happened, actually. But they didn't book him until 2/19. And I'm going to try to like figure that out when I go down to I'm going to go down on Monday to do my FOIA because I want to make sure that I get everything right on there. I've done FOIAs before, but with this case, I just want to be extra good with it. So I'm just going to go down there. That way I can pay him or whatever I need to do. But he's awaiting his preliminary hearing, which will be on the 26th. They may continue that and say, you know, waive the preliminary hearing, you know, where we want more time to speak with our client or, you know, something like that. But he is on a $2 million cash bond only. We haven't. No, I've been looking when I was looking on the Facebook page, I didn't see, but I didn't go far down, but I like that far down, but I didn't see anybody talking about it. And I'll ask about that too. I'll have to write down some questions for us. I'll ask them. I don't care. If I'm in person, I don't know. Sometimes it's easier for me to talk to people, even like easier than on the phone. I don't know why. I think it's probably because I got that autistic in me, and it's just easier for me to, I don't know, to be in front of somebody. Actually, we'll do this one first. So this is the tampering with evidence. I don't have the felonious assault one, and I don't know why it hasn't come out yet. So I'm not sure about that. But he does have tampering with evidence here, and it's just at the top, it's just the officer saying that he's sworn in and that he is a officer of the city of, or not the city, I guess it's a town of Miami, the Miami County Municipal Court. So it says Caleb Flynn in the city of Tip City, County of Miami, state of Ohio, did knowing an official proceeding or investigation is in progress or is about to be or likely to be instituted, make present or use any record, document, or thing knowing it to be false and with purpose to mislead a public official who is or may be engaged in such proceedings or investigation, or with purpose to corrupt the outcome of such proceedings or investigation. Tampering with evidence. Pretty much like that's what tampering with evidence is. I don't know if I mean, he had the gun. I've said that would be tampering. I'm sure I don't know. I don't think he moved her body because I heard she was found in the bed. That's what it says, which is crazy to me. Because if you think about it, he would be laying beside her. Like there was 2 shots. He wasn't quick enough to get up and run after that dude. I would be up like a light, like a bullet, like a silver bullet. I'd be up. So it just says here that Caleb Flynn murdered his wife, and I don't know why they redacted that, but Ashley Flynn in the morning hours of February 16th with a firearm. Officers were led astray by the staging of the crime scene. And then he did this with a 9 millimeter handgun. It says that the offender had a firearm on or about the offender's person or under the offender's control while committing the offense. I'm wondering if he had the gun on him. Do you think he'd be that stupid? I do. I think he would. I would say yeah. Like Caleb. And like when you read the arrest, like when I read the arrest report, it's like, oh my gosh, like this guy, I can't wait till we get like digital stuff. If he was, doing what he was doing, like, we're going to be reading, then yeah, it's a little insanity. So this is the same thing, but it's a notary public, and it's Detective Morgan. That's the detective that arrested him. And it says that he murdered his wife in the morning hours. And then it says here, maybe if someone in the chat will know, it says, state of Ohio did purposely cause the death of another or the unlawful termination of another's pregnancy. When I looked that up, it says, like, in Ohio, I was like, do they put those terms together just because? And I showed you guys the other day, it said no. Not unless the victim, I kept thinking suspect, but the victim was pregnant. So I haven't seen anything anywhere else that's like stating that. So just, it's rumor. That's just me speculating, highly speculating. But I should print this. Let's see. Can I print it from here? Looks good to me. I'm going to print that, and then that way I'll take it with me. Okay, it's printing. That will be my reminder. Yeah, going to be singing for commissary. That's funny. Yeah, he will be too. So yeah, that's just very, we need like somebody on the case. We need one of these lawyers. I should write one of them. cuff you, isn't it? We started covering this 5 days ago because Jackie came in the chat. It's only because we covered, I think because we covered the Tepe case. That was from Ohio. So I have a lot of Ohio friends now in the chat. And so it was like, what? So I wanted to write over to it because I was like, that sounds like craziness. And then we covered it like the next night. And yeah, and then it's just getting crazier and crazier. So I don't know if she was pregnant or not. I'm praying no, she wasn't. But if he's willing to kill his wife of 16 years with his children in the house, he's a threat. He's a threat to his kids. He says, I'm not a threat to my kids. That's what he's going to say. You're going to hear him. Okay, so do I have anything else to show you? So 26 at 1 p.m., I'll be there in the courtroom unless they continue it, of course. And I bet you what will happen is I'll drive down there and then they'll continue it as soon as I get there. But that's okay. So this is, let's do, well, I wanted to, oh, here it is. I'm like, I wanted to do the 911 call. Okay. Now, sorry that I got to put you guys through this because, I mean, you know, he's like crying and we know it's fake, probably, most likely, allegedly. But the, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, that's like, that's the only thing you could say. I mean, I guess if you're in panic, I don't know. I don't want to say that that's not something that you would say, but he didn't say her name. Like, he didn't call her, maybe he said it once. He may have said it once, but he didn't call her like, you know, like her, like my baby, my, oh my gosh, my, you know, my wife, my, who did this, you know, I don't know. He's just like, the garage door was open and the side door was open. Like, how would you even know that when it's on the other side of your house? Like, it's on the other side of the house. Doesn't make sense. So if you haven't heard this 911 call, he's crying and he's calling 911 dispatch. They're not sure what he's kind of saying. They don't know if like the kids are hurt or if he's with his kids or if he's with his wife. They're just trying to figure out what's going on. And the guy is like, I don't know, the dispatch guy is just, he doesn't sound like a dispatch, but it's him. Okay, so here we go. And don't forget to hit the like button.
Oh my God.
Miami County 911.
Oh my, somebody broke into my home. Somebody broke into my home and shot my wife.
Are they still in there?
I'm going to try to use my headphones. I don't know if they'll connect, but we'll see if they do. Oh, low battery. I got 17 on this one, though.
I don't know.
Okay, what's the address?
Can you guys still hear it when I have my headphones in? That's what, pretend judge, that's what we're wanting to know. Cuff you. Okay, I think you guys can hear it with me with the headphones on.
Ohio.
Oh, you can't? You guys can't hear it if I have my headphones in? Like,
Please hurry. Please hurry.
What are you seeing?
My wife she's got 2 shots to her head.
can you hear that? You can? All right. Give me one more yes or no. Okay. I think it was just because I like stopped it too quick. So we'll go back. And then tell me it's a couple minutes before it starts.
Oh my God.
Miami County 911.
Oh my, somebody broke into my home. Somebody broke into my home and shot my wife.
Are they still in there?
Can you hear that? Just go over here. Trying to see if you guys could hear it loud and clear. Okay. Okay. Awesome. I just want to make sure because I want to hear everything like that way. Okay. We're gonna go back one time.
Somebody broke into my home. Somebody broke into my home and shot my wife.
Are they still in there?
I don't know.
Okay, what's the address?
Kid City, Ohio. Please hurry. Please hurry.
What are you seeing?
My wife she's got 2 shots to her head. There's blood everywhere.
Right there. She's got 2 shots to her head. I said this on the like a couple lives ago when we listened to this. You would never know how many shots. It's kind of hard to know. And then I was listening to something, and there was a police officer on there, detective or something, and he said the same thing. He was like, "It's hard to really tell how many gunshot wounds someone has, right?" I mean, I guess if he heard it.
Everywhere. Oh my God. Sir, please.
Ma'am, I need you to take a deep breath, okay? Do you still see anybody in the house?
No, the door to the garage was wide open. Please hurry, please. Oh my God. My daughters are here. My daughters are here.
Where's she at?
She's in the bed.
Are you with her?
I am in the room. I'm looking at her. Yes, please.
Okay, do you guys have the door locked?
So she was found in the bed. In the bed. No problem, Candy. Did he say 3? I thought he said 2. We'll go back if you want.
What are you seeing?
My wife she's got 2 shots to her head. There's blood everywhere. Oh my God. Sir, please.
Ma'am, I need you to take a deep breath, okay? Do you still see anybody in the house?
No, the door to the garage was wide open. Please hurry, please. Oh my God. My daughters are here. My daughters are here.
Where's she at?
She's in the bed.
Are you with her?
I am in the room. I'm looking at her. Yes, please.
Okay, do you guys have the door locked?
We have the doors to the garage locked, but into the house. Yes, please. Oh my God. Please.
Where is that room out in the house? My partner's getting them dispatched, okay? But I need you to answer my questions so I can get you help as fast as I can, okay?
What question?
Where are you guys at in the house?
I'm in the bedroom with her right now.
Okay.
My daughters are in their room.
So you are not with the children?
I was with the children when it happened.
Okay, but you're not with them now?
I didn't hear that the first time. He said, I was with the children when it happened. Why would he be in his kid's bedroom at 2:30 in the morning? You're welcome. You're welcome, pretend judge. So why I mean that he was terrible. He should have had a script or something. I mean, I don't know. Like, I'm not telling anybody how to commit murder, but literally, I was with them when it happened. That he's trying to separate himself right there from that bedroom.
No, they're in their room. They're not even awake. Oh my God.
They're not even awake.
Oh my God. Sir, please.
They are heading that way, okay? I need you to take a deep breath for me. Are you hearing anything?
No, I rubbed her leg and said her name. She's not answering.
Okay.
If you saw 2 shots, apparently, GSWs to the head, would you, to your significant other, rub their leg and say their name? Hell to the no. You would probably go over them and kind of maybe shake them a little, not too much, but like, because they're bleeding, but be like, I don't know. I would be freaking out if that was me. Like they would, if that was happened to Vincent and he was laying in the bed, he probably wouldn't be laying in the bed any longer because I would be like trying to help him. I don't know what I would be doing, but I would be like getting towels. I would have already did what this guy's going to tell him to do.
Your daughter's not answering you?
Actually, I would have protected my kids. I would have went and made sure my kids were okay.
No, hold on, I'm putting on my shirt. What do you say? What'd you say?
Your daughter's not answering you?
No, they're across the room.
Okay.
In their room.
Okay. Are you hearing any kind of noise inside the house?
No, her face is, oh sir, her face is white as good ghost, please.
Okay, whose face?
My wife's face.
Your wife's face?
The one who was shot.
She was what?
Shot, I said.
Okay, where was she shot at?
In the head. I hope there's blood everywhere.
Okay, is she breathing?
I don't think so. Ashley, baby, please. Oh my God, she's not.
Okay, she's not responding to you?
No. Oh.
That's the first time he said anything about her name or anything.
Oh my God.
Okay, do you see anybody in the house now?
No, it's pitch black and the doors are locked. The door leading to the garage door was wide open when I ran in there.
Okay, do you see any kind?
So he's in his kid's bedroom. He hears some gunshots. And he goes to the garage door to see if it's open before checking on anybody.
Any kind of vehicles?
No. Wait, no. The door. There's a side door in our garage door that's open by the. Oh my God.
Okay, I need you to just take a deep breath for me. Okay, they're getting to you as quick as they can. Is that door still open?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
What do I do?
Is she breathing at all?
I don't think so. There's 2 shots to her head.
If you are comfortable, I want you to go and find a cloth, and I want you to put a cloth on that gunshot wound, okay?
Like a towel?
Yes, like a towel, but do not apply direct pressure to it. Just put it on that blood wound, okay?
Okay. Oh my God. Okay.
I need you to just take a deep breath for me, okay?
Okay.
Just get that cloth, and I want you to put it on that wound, but don't apply direct pressure to it, okay? They're coming to you as quick as they can, okay?
I just laid it on her head.
Okay. Where are the juvenile?
I just laid it on her head. It almost sounds like he covered her face or something. I don't know.
Are they okay? Have you checked on them?
I haven't checked on them.
Okay. Can you go check?
The 911 operator had to ask him, have you checked on your children? No. Well, will you go check on them?
Check on the juveniles for me?
The police is here.
Okay. Can you go check on the juveniles for me?
Wait, the cops just pulled. They just left.
Okay. I need you to go check on the juveniles for me, okay?
They're still sleeping.
Okay, you still see them breathing? You don't see any wounds on them?
No. The cops just pulled away. Sir. The cop is here.
Okay, I want you to... Okay, open the door for him so he can get into her, okay?
Okay, he's coming to me. Sir! What? I don't know. The door to the garage door is wide open. I'm his.
Starts off with this story. If I was a cop, I'd have been like, nope. Bing, 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 bing. I need my red flags. They're in the closet. That's a red flag right there. What do you mean? Then when they pull up, my wife, come, my wife. That's what you should be doing. F the garage doors. Talk about that later. Get help for your wife first. And figure out what's going to happen. What what are you going to do with your children? Because you're a freaking sobbing mess, apparently. So an officer, in my opinion, has probably went in there to get those girls. Now, I know that I don't even know if there's any female officers on their I haven't looked up the roster, but I would hope. And I said this the other day. I wish they had victims advocates with them, right? And I hope maybe they called somebody and they did get somebody like that there to help with the kids at least, because one of those officers, someone had to go wake them kids up. I couldn't imagine being 11 years old. That's the oldest. I remember being 11, I couldn't imagine being in my bedroom where I'm safe. Oh, my battery just died. Where I feel like I'm safe. And then, all of a sudden, in my bed to wake me up. And you don't know why. Okay, hopefully I can hear okay, because I had to take my headphones off. I have another pair, but I just don't want to go get them. They're all the way on the other side. So I can use those incense maybe. I'll see if I can hear okay.
Her husband. Still here? No, I don't think so. You took the dog someplace? Yeah. Yeah. Give me something for her head. Okay.
Hey, ma'am, do you still have me on the phone here?
Wide open. And I went here, and then there's a door all the way to the right. That one's open. Behind it.
I know. I said that in the beginning and I forgot to point it out, but he does keep calling him ma'am. I hope this jail call makes it into the prison, because that would be hilarious, right? Can you imagine the inmates? I'm sorry, they'd get a good laugh at that.
Please. Sure. You said the 911. Yes. No, every door.
And normally you hang up with 911 after the officers arrive, which is kind of weird that this 911 caller kind of just hung out on the phone. I think he was just curious what's going on.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
If this was a drinking game and we counted how many times he said, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, I think that we'd all be dead. Oh, and by the way, sorry, good news, side note, my pigeons are back. Same ones. Oh, I guess I could tell you now. I just typed all that out. So usually, they do want to keep the person on the phone for as long as they can. They do, because they want to help them with like CPR, or if it's a case where maybe it's like a home invasion and the person's hiding, an actual home invasion and the person's hiding, they want to keep them on the phone so that, that way they kind of hear what's going on. But usually when the cops come, like the officers take over and they're like, okay, officers are there, see you later, bye 911 call, and you hang up. But I think he just wanted to hear. I don't know. Yeah, it usually doesn't until like law enforcement arrives, and then they'll just like take over. So let's watch him in court. Crying pansy. You're gonna be Oh man. He's gonna celebrate his birthday in the pen. And it would have been, I think it was Tuesday. It would have been Ashley's birthday. So, okay, let's see what this has to say.
First tonight, the man accused of killing his wife in Tip City earlier this week.
Why is their mouth not moving? Is that weird?
Makes his first
There we go.
court appearance.
39.
Thank you, Kelly. Thank you. And Robin got it. Oh, look at that. Thank you so much for gifting a membership. That's so kind of you. Thank you so much.
10-year-old Caleb Flynn remains behind bars tonight after appearing in Miami County Municipal Court early this morning. He is now formally charged with murder, accused of shooting and killing his wife, Ashley Flynn. 2 News reporter Julian Jackson has been in Miami County all day gathering new information. He joins us live now. Julian, what happened in court today?
Lauren, Caleb Flynn pleaded not guilty in municipal court during his arraignment this morning. Now the former American Idol contestant is behind bars on a $2 million bond. Caleb Flynn is facing a murder charge as well as 2 counts of felonious assault and 2 counts of tampering with evidence. He's accused of shooting and killing his wife, Ashley Flynn. Police found her dead in their home on Cunnington Court in Tip City early Monday morning after Caleb Flynn called 911. Today, we obtained that call. In it, you hear an extremely emotional Caleb Flynn describing what he found inside the bedroom of their home, saying Ashley Flynn was shot twice in the head and was not breathing. Police initially said they were investigating Ashley Flynn's death as an attempted burglary gone wrong. But 3 days after her death, police announced Caleb Flynn had been arrested and charged with her murder. During that 911 call, you can hear Flynn telling dispatchers that he was with the kids when the crime was committed. When Caleb found his wife, he said his children were still sleeping in their room. Now we're hearing from Flynn as he responds to the judge during this morning's arraignment, along with a portion of the 911 call. We want to warn you, this may be disturbing.
I need you to take a deep breath for me.
Did I get the wrong clip? We'll play through this, and if I did, I'll grab the other one.
Are you hearing anything?
No, I rubbed her leg and said her name. She's not answering.
You have the right to tell me, hey, I'm not a flight risk, I am a flight risk, or anything of that nature. Is there anything you would want to tell me about that?
Sir, I just want to take care of my daughters. I'm not a risk.
Oh, they stopped. Why they
We
stop
received a
talking?
statement from the attorney representing Caleb Flynn. It reads in part, quote, when the government runs out of leads or can't develop leads and looks at a surviving spouse in cases such as these, the chance of a wrongful conviction increases. Now, we do know a preliminary hearing for Caleb Flynn is scheduled for next Thursday, February 26th at 1 o'clock. And we also know right now that we're still waiting on body-worn camera from the night of the murder, and we requested that through police. They said it should be released at some point next week. Live in Miami County, Julian Jackson, 2 News.
So I'll be there. I'm gonna go on. Oh, I don't want to do that. I'm like, I don't want to do that. I didn't know it was gonna play. I am gonna be down there on Monday. I printed out the paper, the form. I think it's. What is that? How did she get back up there and start talking? I think it's down here. Yeah, it's right here. So I got the. Oh, there's not all my paper. Oopsie. That's okay. I'll get them in a minute. But no, I have it printed out because I want to make sure that I get like the body cameras, the documents. I know what to write on the FOIA, but the last FOIA I did, I don't even know what case it was for. I had to redo it, but they said that it wasn't descriptive enough. And I'm like, are you kidding me? I was saying like pictures, body cam, journals, like jail phone calls. I remember that was on there. So it might have been like an Idaho one or something. I don't know, but it was, they were like, no, ma'am, you didn't do it right. And I'm like, what do you mean? I filled it out like it said. And then I've done other FOIAs and they were easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And they sent me the thumb drive and it was, you know, have a good day. See you later. Okay. So I think it's this one. I just pulled up. Yeah. Okay. I think this is where he talks more. He doesn't talk that much. It's only like I said, this one was actually shorter than Michael McKee's. So if I would have went, I would have been in there. I mean, for like, I should count the seconds, but 5 seconds, 10 seconds, but it would have been worth it. I should have went. I didn't know. I guess it was 8 o'clock in the morning. And if you don't know, he's in the jail. So basically what they do is the inmates that are in the jail in the mornings around like 8 o'clock, they'll do 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, they'll do arraignments. And the judge will see the people that are in the jail first before they go, and they see, you know, the people that are coming into the courthouse that day for their own, like, you know, offenses or whatever. So he's not even in the courthouse. And you can see the judge down here at the bottom.
All right. This is case 26 CRA 285, Caleb C. Flynn. Mr. Flynn, you have several charges here. Count 1 is a murder charge, is a count felony of the first degree. Count 2 is 2 and 3 are both felonious assault charges, second degree felonies. Count 4 is tampering with evidence, a third degree felony, and that's count 4. Count 5 is tampering with evidence, a third degree felony. Mr. Falker.
Your Honor, Mr. Flynn Whittinger pleads not guilty and would ask for this matter to be scheduled for a preliminary hearing. Mr. Flynn is residing in Tip City. He doesn't own a commercial flooring company. He is not on probation for community control. He has no other charges pending against him, and has no criminal history. He would ask for to establish reasonable bonds.
Mr. Flynn, we're going to set your case for a preliminary hearing for next week on February 26th at 1 p.m. You do have the right to have an attorney represent you. If you cannot afford one, you can apply to the public defender's office, and they'll determine if you're eligible for a court-appointed attorney. Do you understand all of that?
Yes, sir.
Is there anything you'd like to say to the court with regards to a bond in this case?
I'm so sorry you cut out there.
Is there anything you'd like to tell the court with respect to bond in this case?
I don't really understand that. So
okay.
No, sir.
So the court has to establish a bond, sir.
This is actually a longer clip. So I'm so sorry. This is actually a lot longer clip than I saw.
To ensure your appearance, okay? So the court will establish a bond, and you have the right to tell me, hey, I'm not a flight risk, I am a flight risk, or anything of that nature. Is there anything you would want to tell me about that?
Sir, I just want to take care of my daughters. I'm not at risk.
Look at how dark his eyes are. Oh my goodness.
I understand. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Well, the court is going to order a $2 million blanket bond in this case, covering all of your charges. Should you post bond in this case, the court will order that you be on pretrial services electronically monitored house arrest. Furthermore, the court will order that you will have no contact whatsoever, directly or indirectly through a third party with. You are not permitted to speak to them in any way, shape, or form. That includes electronic communications. You are not allowed to communicate through family members whatsoever. Do you understand all of that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you. We're adjourned. Thank you, sir.
We're adjourned. Thank you, sir. Oh, look, Soup's live. Like, man. I just want to take care of my daughters. Do you think for one freaking second, if you got out on bond, that they would let you around your damn kids ever? No, they wouldn't. State of Ohio, I'm going to tell you. I've only done a couple murders in Ohio, so I can't say much. But so far, it seems that the judges don't mess around. The cops don't mess around. That place is still held up like a crime scene. They still have somebody out there sitting like it's Idaho 4, which is how you're supposed to do things. But I'm telling you. So $2 million bond. He won't be seeing the light of this day. This beautiful. It's supposed to be spring too. Like Valentine's Day just happened. I can't wait to get the digital stuff. I really can't. It's going to be insane. So I did find this on one of the Facebook groups, so we could read through it. And then, like I said, I'll be doing the FOIA on Monday. So if there's anything else that comes out, like body cam and all that, we'll have it. And my dog is snoring behind me, so sorry about that if you hear it. So this is narrated by Detective Sergeant Morgan. That's the officer, like I said, who arrested, Mr. Carl there. Maybe we should call him by his middle name, Caleb Carl or Carl. Yeah, maybe Caleb Carl, so we know who we're talking about. I don't want to. The reason why I'm saying this is I don't want to even put them in the same last name. She was such a good person, it seems like, and she did not deserve this. So on Monday, February 16th, 2026, at approximately 02:40 hours, I was contacted by Captain Smith regarding a homicide scene. I should probably put my glasses on, if you guys don't mind. If they're not all messed up. Okay. Reismiller was at this time. Okay, that doesn't make sense. I was contacted Sergeant, I think it says Reed Miller, the night shift sergeant working. Reed Miller informed me officers were dispatched to 932 Cunningham Court in the city of Tip City, Miami County, Ohio, 45371 regarding a burglary in progress. The sergeant, I don't want to say his name, but is it Riz Miller? Stated the reporting party informed dispatch that someone had broken into their home. The sergeant advised the reporting party, identified as Caleb Flynn, told dispatch he did not know if the suspect was still at the residence. Caleb also reported to dispatch that the garage door was open and his wife was shot in the head and was not responding. That sergeant informed me once he arrived on scene, he cleared the residence and located the female identified as, I don't know why they're redacting her name, Ashley, laying in bed with a GSW to the head. Sergeant advised to have one medic enter the home to aid the victim and not contaminate the crime scene. That's a pretty good idea. The sergeant informed me as he entered the home, he observed the side door to the garage still open. The sergeant then went to the master bedroom on the northeast side of the home and informed me he observed a female later identified as Ashley in her bed and appears she had a GSW to the head. The sergeant informed me he believed this was a homicide due to his observation of 2 gun shell casings on the floor in the bedroom near the foot of the bed. You never know where shell casings are going to go, but you can almost try to duplicate it. Like if you were to use, to do it scientifically, as what that means, that is what I'm talking about. So, oh, look at that, Lee. You've been a member for 3 months already. Oh, we love you too. You're the best, Lee. Thank you for being a member for so long. And your little titanium arm changed colors. You're in a new bracket. You're in a new bracket of Titans. And then it'll change in 6 months. So, so they found the shell casings at the foot of the bed. After responding to the scene, I spoke with the reporting party, Caleb Flynn, to see if we had permission to enter his home to observe the crime scene. Caleb signed a consent form to allow myself and other Tip City Police Department employees to enter the home. At this time, Detective Klein and myself entered the home and did a walkthrough of the master bedroom where I observed 2 gun shell casings near the foot of the bed. We also observed the female later identified as Ashley Flynn laying in the bed with what appeared to be a GSW to the head. As we exited this master bedroom, we walked to the garage where we observed a side door to the garage on the north side of the home that was open. As we were looking at the door, we noticed the door had a large fridge in front of it that would have had to be pushed to open the door. So was the door sorry guys. So was the door partially open and not all the way? And there was because there was like a chest freezer. That's what I'm thinking, like chest freeze. Maybe it was a refrigerator, but when they say large fridge, I'm thinking like one of those chest fridges. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people have those. Did you hear that? Sounds like someone knocking in my closet. I don't know what that was. That's scary. So there's a large fridge that would have had to been pushed to open the door. Sorry, I had to mute because I was like coughing. So that's weird. I mean, like, I'm surprised this guy didn't punch out windows from the inside out. While in the garage, we observed two vehicles, a 2024 Ford truck, Ohio license plate, gives the license plate, and a 2016 Chrysler, Ohio license plate. After walking through this area, I was informed by Officer Linkus. He observed the center console to the 2024 Ford truck was open as he was clearing the house, and that is the location that Caleb told him his handgun was at. It's about to get real dumb real quick here in a minute. I also discovered that the two children in the home had not woken up and was still in their bedroom throughout this incident. Now, I have heard there's rumors going around that he used chloroform. Well, I'm going to say no to that because I looked it up. I Google things. I just Google. I'm not an expert, but I Google. Google tells me that when you place like the rag or whatever, chloroform gets into the system, they pass out within like 10 or 15 seconds, I believe. But the person usually only stays like out of it, like, asleep for 30 minutes. I think that Caleb would have needed more time to do all that. You know what I mean? The 911 call and everything, like if he did do something, I don't know. Maybe they were just sleeping through it. I hope so, but yeah, nice new truck. And she had that's what I was thinking. Jackie, that's what I was thinking. Oh my gosh. I don't want to say it, but that's what I was thinking. Like, come on now. Why do you have a 2024 and she's rocking with the 2016? And she's a school teacher and stuff. You know what I mean? Like and she's your wife, which I can't say nothing. Out of the cars that we have, I drive the oldest car. But that's because like I need to. I like it. That's the one I pick. I ain't gonna drive no electric car. You ain't gonna see me doing that. No, ma'am. So large fridge in front of there. Then he says, "Oh, my gun." Why did he even bring that up? Did they ask him? Hold on. So he knew that. Okay, so he saw the console open. So I wonder if he said something. Because it says, as he was clearing the house, and that is the location that Caleb told him his handgun was at. I don't know. I also discovered the children were sleeping. After Detective Klein and I walked the scene, I contacted BCI to request an evidence processing team. They're good at the job. At this time, I met with Caleb and made arrangements with redacted. It's Ashley's mother, to remove the juvenile children from the home. Miami County victim witness was at the scene during this time of the children being removed from the home. Thank goodness. This is good police work. This is good police work. We should see this across the board. This is Tip City. This is a little town in Ohio that don't have murders. They said that we're not capable. We are a, I forget the exact word, but they police, but they want to they police little crimes, and where they can help people. They feel like they can make their city better. They don't have murders there, and for them having one in my opinion, I think they did a pretty damn good job. So victim services came out. I couldn't imagine being the victim service. I'm going to pray for them. The people that went in and had to take those children out, that had to be so hard on them. My sister-in-law is domestic violence advocate. She was anyway for like 20 years. And she used to tell me how hard it was. So after the children were removed from the home, I spoke with Caleb to see if he was willing to come to the Tip City Police Department to speak with me voluntarily, and he informed me he would. At this time, I transported Caleb to the Tip City Police Department to speak with him at approximately 04:28 hours. I will continue the documentation of this case on my next work day on Friday, February 19th, which is just a couple days ago. This case is pending at this time, so I'm sure next week we'll get more paperwork and all that. I know that they pronounced her at 2:31, but it says approximately 2:40, 02:40 hours. I haven't seen her death certificate to like see exactly make on there when she died, because they haven't released her autopsy yet. That's what I'm waiting on. Does anybody else's like Facebook, if you don't like get back on the page like right away, it takes you off your group and goes to your main page? Because mine's been doing that. I don't know why. Okay, let's look at the Facebook group for a second, because they be wilding out over here. Oh, that judge is going to be a good judge. And that courtroom, I bet it's pretty nice. I'm just going to say, we have, like, I have some nice courtrooms too. They're like old and like wooden, you know what I mean? They're just like, they look like a courtroom. When you enter it, you're like, oh, they command your presence, and like they command that, you know, that you be on your best behavior. And of course, I always am, you know. Even when I got lost at the Michael McKee hearing, I was like asking people, where do I go? Where do I go? They were so nice. They were so kind. So, it's just, this person's like, I don't think that the girl, I'm going to show you a picture of her, is the mistress. Like, people are putting out, I don't know if this is her or not, but damn, people, if it's not. Do you think affairs are more common than we think within types of modern churches? It doesn't matter where cheating is cheating in any culture. You don't need to be a Christian. You know what I mean? I think it's 60% or something crazy. Let's see how average. How would I word this? Or what percentage of people that cheat? Yeah, percentage of people that cheat in a marriage. My computer's gonna be like, what? Okay, I was off. I was very off. But it says here, 20 to 25% of married individuals report having engaged in sexual infidelity at some point, with men generally reporting higher rates, 20% to 36%, than women, 13 to 19%. Studies indicate that when including emotional affairs, the percentage of marriages affected by some form of cheating is significantly higher, potentially up to 60% over a lifetime. That's what I must have meant about the 60%. That's crazy. Women in their 50s, 60s, and men in their 60s and 70s report the highest rates of infidelity. That is sad. Because you're getting older. I swear, Vincent. I swear. I swear, Vincent, if you would do that, no, he would never. He would never. The other, just side note, the other day there was a new team member on his computer, and it was a girl. And I walked over here to do something, and I noticed it, and I giggled because I was like, I'm gonna get him. So when he came in, I was like, who's that girl? And he was like, she's just a new person at work. It was so funny. I was like, I'm just kidding. Does their church have a thing against divorce? What the heck is it? Every church has a thing against divorce. They don't want you to get divorced. But I mean, the only church that's going to do anything, Jehovah's Witnesses, they don't like it. Nothing to say. I mean, I love me my Jehovah's Witnesses, but they don't like it. I thought I had my screen up like this whole time. I like it when you guys can see me and the thing. Because I don't get ready for nothing, which I didn't get ready today, really. Did my hair. This is the girl, apparently. Like, are we freaking for real? How old is this girl? 12? She's a worship leader. And I heard, okay, this is all speculation, theory, conspiracy, speculation. But I did hear, because remember how we were talking the other day about how they worked at the church, and then all of a sudden they didn't work there anymore. They were just like there to like just be, in the congregation. Well, I said, like, what happened? Like, something must have happened because they wouldn't just like both quit. Like, so, I mean, maybe it was an affair. I know she's 23. Can you believe that? Who was Kelly? Oh, yeah. I hope he is. Yeah, I'm most likely going to cover that. We covered her case on the channel, so yeah. I think actually the day that they found her, I got right on the live because I couldn't believe it. Like, we have been looking for 5 years or something. So this person, they're anonymous. I hate when you're anonymous, though, right? Like, I mean, I guess I can understand because you don't want to get in the middle of it, but still, stand on it. You know what I mean? Like, stand on what you say. Like, the same thing, like, just having your camera and stuff on, too. So it says, this is apparently the young woman Caleb Flynn was having an affair with. Like him, she is a worship leader at the church. Her name is, what is this, Alega? How the hell you say that? Where is she from? It's a pretty name. I don't even know how to say it. Alea. Alea? That's a pretty name. She and Caleb would sing and worship on stage together. Oh, God. All while allegedly committing adultery and lying through their teeth. Okay, she couldn't see them. I don't know. They're not even close to each other. I don't know. Ashley Flynn didn't deserve to be cheated on. She certainly didn't deserve to be murdered. And those 2 innocent little girls didn't deserve to lose their mommy. Her blood is on both their hands, in my opinion. Oh, God. Alea clearly knew he was married with a family. Shame on both of them. Well, yeah, you can say that, but I wouldn't say she knew as of right now. You never know. Aaliyah. I like her name, Aaliyah. Oh, it's like Aaliyah. Okay, I was like, what would the computer say? Whatever the computer said it was actually prettier. What did it say? Because this thing will like use like a speech thing, my little MacBook. Aaliyah. Oh, Aaliyah. It says Aaliyah. I like Aaliyah better. It's Aaliyah though. Okay, I can actually remember Aaliyah, but I like the other one better. Okay, so she's a lover of Jesus, worship leader, Highlands College alumni. Okay. I want to see this picture. So is this her? I'm gonna go to the church. Should I? Should I go? I mean, I could. I'm looking for a new church. I was just thinking about it the other day. I could go and see what it's about. See if it's like, I mean, I'm just curious if it's one of them churches where they're like all kumbaya, or is it like one of them churches where people are fainting in the middle of the aisle? Is it one of them churches where it doesn't look like the pastor's only the one person talking because I got these people singing. So that's nice, Now they're down a guy. Oh my God, can you imagine church on Sunday? The pastor and everything. Can you imagine the pastor having to go in front of his congregation and be like, we lost two people that were like heavily involved in the church? Wasn't like they sat in the back row. They were singers. They were, they did things within the church. Undercover. Yes, Candy. I'm thinking about it. I think I might do it. What's today? Saturday? Oh, it's tomorrow Sunday. Okay. Let's go over here and see. I was talking about something else, but that's okay. I'm like, what church? I don't know what church it is. There we go. Okay, Christian Life Center. Why does that sound familiar? Let me put it in my Google Maps. And then I'll look it up. And we'll see what it's about. Look at that. Oh my goodness. It's huge. Whoa. This is like a Scientology building. I'm not shitting you guys. This thing's huge. Okay. So oh wait, I went to the wrong thing. I want to see how far it is from me. Is it Christian Life Church? Oh wow, it's not far at all. About half hour. But look at this place. Okay, how do we go to the pictures? I want to see. Oh, go back. Oh, I guess you can only do it little, but that's okay. Like, look at this. Like, can I open this another image? Make it bigger? Not really, but look how big that place is. There's another building over here. Look at all the cars. Look at all of those cars back there. It looks like a concert venue. Wow. Oh, I've been to the Dayton airport. I've flown out of there twice. But it was really early in the morning. Like, I mean, I was going to there like 4 or 5 in the morning to get there, so I probably wouldn't have seen it, but I think I'm gonna go. Jackie, you want to go to church on Sunday? I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh, look at that place. But I was thinking that the other day, you guys, I'm not even kidding. Like, I'm not a super spiritual person, but like, I was like, well, maybe I should, start going to church again. I don't know why I thought that. Maybe this case made me think that. And now look at this. It's just, it kind of like fell in my lap. I kind of want to check it out. I ain't gonna lie. Man, there are these little cameras that like I like influencers, I guess, use them, and they're super tiny. And I want one so bad because like you could like use that and you could do like so much other, like so much more content, like outdoors or out like in public, because you wouldn't be so noticeable, like holding your phone or like, I don't know, because I hate doing that. Like, and I wouldn't do it in a church. But like just like at Target, if I wanted to like, talk to you guys, like I don't like to hold it because then it's like I feel like people look at me. Or I want to get those glasses. Like the Meta glasses. But I like these ones so much. I wish they could transform these into Meta glasses for me. So he's saying, we knew what he's saying. And he's a good singer. We can't take that from him. But, what about divorce? Like what about divorce? Yeah, those are the Miss Bree, those are the Meta glasses. Do you like a fundraiser? Good. Because then it would be like kind of nice because then I probably would have got out of the car, like, when I went to like the crime scene over, and I'm going to put that video out of me driving of the crime scene since I didn't play it today. But like, what was this? My mind just went blank. But what was I saying? I was saying something about the video. I don't know. I don't know what I was saying, guys. My brain just shut off. It does that. Like, I'm getting old. I'm going to need someone to sit with me and be like, you were saying. Vincent usually does that. You have the Meta glasses? I need them. We own it. You really, hold on. We own a big stone church. We call it our little piece of heaven. A lot of stones come from hubby's family's farm. That's really awesome. I'd love to see it. Is it like old? Or is it like newer? Did you just build it? Or is it like old? Like, you know what I mean? Like an older church? Oh, Mandy, that's a pretty good idea. Maybe I could get Vincent to get me those. But I also want to get those Apple headphones. Because I swear these AirPods, can I give you a service, like a public service? Actually, let's go through these pictures really quick. Actually, we'll do the public service because it's insanity. Oh, hold on one second. Hold on one second. I think there was something. I swear I heard something, but I guess I didn't. Okay, anyway. No, but I do want to I want to get like the headphones because these Apple like AirPods, I have 3 pair, which is insanity. Nobody should have 3 pairs of those. No one ever. But I got 1 pair. Actually, okay, so I lost a pair too. Maybe 2. I think just 1. I think I just 1. So I lost a pair, so I got another pair. Well, then I lost an AirPod. I shouldn't be by myself with anything expensive. So then I always like set my phone places and leave it. It's bad. So Vincent's always like on it with me. He like is always checking. But so then I got another pair because I was missing 1 AirPod and I wanted them. I thought I needed headphones to do a live when I first started doing lives because everyone would wear like headphones and I'm like, oh, and like if someone was going to be on my panel that night. That's what it was. And I thought I needed to have, these headphones for this live. I forget who was coming up on panel, but it was someone important, like somebody I really wanted to have up here. And so Vincent was like, I got you, girl. He's always got me because I couldn't find mine. He went and bought me a pair because I thought I lost them, like taking the dogs out. I thought they fell off my key ring or something. Because they weren't on my key ring. So I thought they were lost outside. Well, I ended up finding them. So then I had 3 pairs. So I have 1 pair that has 1 AirPod in it, but it doesn't charge. Then I have 2 other pairs, but I don't like them. So I'm just giving you a public service announcement. Don't buy them. They're junk. They really are. Like, and they get like dirty and I need to get a cleaner for them. I bought a cleaner thing for them and it was like, didn't look like it was going to clean it. It looked like it was going to scratch the heck out of them. But yeah, they're not that good. I do like the Apple headphones that go over your ears. Like Vincent has a really good pair that I got him. They were like super expensive. I don't know what brand they are. Some sort of something high tech, but they're really nice. I should just start wearing his. But they're huge. All they're starting at $379. Wonder what the different things are. And I wonder if, because like, doesn't it show you stuff on the glasses? I don't know if I would like that part. I might not use that part, like utilize that part because my eye would have to be like constantly looking over to the side to see, So maybe like I would just get them for recording. Then I could probably just buy a little camera to snap on me or something. I had my my microphone on one time for like 3 hours and didn't even realize that. I went to Target. I went to like all these different stores just with my microphone hanging out on my shirt. Yeah, I need some over the ears. Yeah, Kelly Davis said. Yeah, the ones that go over the ears. Because like, I don't know. I don't even like those in my ears either. Like, I don't know. I do have a pair that go over the ears. They're really cheap though. I don't know if they work that great. They're like Sony or something, but they're like the cheapest ones you could get. Like I got them because we were going to California and I don't know why I couldn't use my AirPods. I thought maybe they would die. And so I wanted something that would plug into my phone. And so I got that. But then when you go on the plane ride, they give you headphones. So I have a bunch of extra headphones like that are still in the package because we used to go to California once a year. Oh, and then the buy a coffee, I'm gonna start. So you just go to that website. I think what I'm gonna do is I was trying to add the mods into it, but you can't do that. So I'm gonna do something with the mods with the buy me a coffee thing. I'm just trying to think of what to do. Because Ladybug over here be working hard every night, every day. You're here for every life. And so I want to do something. So I'm thinking about like making Ladybug make herself a buy me a coffee. And then maybe I can add them together somehow. So I think that would be like a neat idea. Also, Tammy, if you're listening, I'm going to take your package to USPS today. Thank you so much for ordering from me. I appreciate it. You can't find it. Let me see. Maybe it should be the right one. Let's see. It has my name on there. Has me. I can do it, I think. Let me go back over to me. View my page. I'm trying to. Okay, let's see. I just did it today, but I know it's this little thing right here. I just can't get it to. Oh, share page right there. Copy link. It should be that. Let me see. Yeah, it's not letting me do it. Like, it's not like. Maybe I need to put www in front of it, but it's weird because that's what it tells me to do. Like to share it. I'll tweet it. Let me see. If you have X, I said, oh, there, yeah, it's on X now. That picture of me is old. Oh, yeah, and then it goes right to it. That's pretty neat. Oh, I did put a about me in there. I guess I've set this page up a while back and I didn't even realize it. Oh, yeah, look, let me see. What's this one? Okay, I'm going to just post this maybe. Or, yeah, let me see the X page so I could post that. I don't even think you have to have X to do it. Okay. Oh, whoops. I keep going to this. Okay. Go to me. If you go to the X page, then it'll be like my first post on there. And I'll have to figure it out in the thing. That's super weird. Because that's what it told me to do. It was like share link. And I was like, okay. See if this will let me go to X. Is it taking me to YouTube? Good grief. No, it's taking me to X. I'm like, is it taking me to YouTube? Why does it say I haven't posted? I just need one person to go over there and follow me. Okay, can we do that? Can someone follow me on X so I can have 500 followers? Because the 499, I just saw that and it's killing me. What the heck? It says I have no post. Let me know if you get over there and you can see it. That's so weird. What's going on my phone? Like, there, I'm finding it on my phone. But on this little iPad, it says I haven't posted. But then it says I have 2,300 posts. That's a lot of posts. Wow, that's a lot of posts. I gotta follow somebody too, so because I'm following 99 people, so we'll make it 100. Oh, thanks, Laura. I appreciate that. I try to retweet things whenever I'm on there. If I see stuff that's like interesting that I think you guys will be interested in, I do that. Now I did post. What's this? Oh, this is what I was looking for earlier. Okay, I found. Oh my goodness. So I couldn't find. I was like, where did all my pages go? I couldn't find my tabs earlier, and I just found them. So I was going to do something. I can't remember what it was. I can't remember what it was. Oh, let me go to my YouTube page. I just want to share this real quick. And thank you guys all for being here. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it so much. And happy Saturday. So we've got, just want to tell you guys this at the end, but so apparently Ohio is I'm meant to have cases in Ohio. I don't know. I think it's because I did the Tepe case, so like I'm getting more in my algorithm or something like that, because I didn't even realize this case was from Ohio until like I had already posted her picture and everything pretty much. But I knew that it sounded familiar because Coleraine is where the town that we're going to talk about. And when I worked for a store, they had another store in Coleraine. They were always trying to get people to go down there and work. It's down by Cincinnati. So, and I was like, yeah, I'm not doing that. Continue with that address. Yeah. Okay. So, let me pull up my tab here. So this is her. She's so young. She's 16, but she looks like 13, 12, 125 pounds. Brown hair, green eyes. Coleraine Police Department, 513-321-2677. But Madisonville was last seen on February 13th around 4 p.m. She was walking on Harryline Lane, which I believe they said she was walking from, her parents live in one of those stay hotels that you can stay at. They have like little kitchens and stuff in them. And she was walking away from that area. She was wearing a black Champion hoodie, which, you know, your girl has a lot of Champion clothes herself, camouflage pants, black shoes, and carrying a black backpack. Police opened an investigation into the teen's disappearance on February 16th after her family reported she was missing. So 3 days later, her family reported her missing. Officials said the investigation is ongoing. Anyone with information about Field's whereabouts is urged to contact Coleraine Township Police. And they do have video of her, like different spots. It's very interesting. So we will probably go over this case tomorrow, or maybe I'll come back once tonight. We'll cover it. But it's very, you guys couldn't even see it. Damn it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought it was up. Sorry about that. Let me put her picture up. Sorry about that, guys. This is her. She literally is a baby. Like, to me, 16 years old, like, is so, I can't even believe people drive at 16, really. But like, she doesn't even look 16. Her family doesn't report her missing for 3 days. Hey, Astro. It's like, you know, how you doing? It's been a while. I hope you're doing well. She's really pretty. You might need to download X. I can put, let me see if I can go to it. Oh, how about this? But this is how we did it last time, I think, and it didn't work. But we're going to try it again. Because I tried to go right to the website. Let's see if it comes up. Okay, that time it did, it looked like. Okay, that works, I think. That one works. Sorry, Kelly. Yeah, 3 days. My mom, no way in hell. No. I think that if I didn't come on my curfew on a school night, we had a pretty good curfew, me and my brother. We had to be home by 10 o'clock during school nights, you know, after we were, I would say in 9th grade, maybe like, you know, 9th grade. We always came home by 9 o'clock. Both of us would roll in way earlier than usual. Like, we just did that out of respect because our parents respected us enough to give us a pretty good curfew, because like a lot of our friends, it was like 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock, they had to be in, you know, but like, so we came home early. Then on the weekends, we had to be home by 12. And I was at like the skating rink and stuff, like when I was younger. And then when I got older, just hanging out with friends, but I always came home early. But if I wouldn't have been home by that 12 o'clock, even before that, my mom would have been very nervous. And we didn't have phones. Like when I was, I think 18, I want to say, or 17, I got my first phone. I had a phone before that, but it was not a phone. It was a remote. You couldn't even hardly make phone calls. It was my brother's old piece of crap phone. We're 9 years apart. So just imagine the piece of crap phone I got. So that's what I used. I don't know why they waited so long. But she was last seen on 2/13. Why did she leave the day before Valentine's Day? Did she meet somebody online? I don't know. We're gonna look at it. There is some video and stuff. Oh, thanks, Kelly. Oh, thanks, Laura. Oh, thanks, Bree. You guys are following me. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. Thank you guys. I like to do TikToks too. I have one on there. I don't know if I'm going to post it. It's cute, but it's like, I don't know. I did like a little like transition video, and I don't know if it's like, it's cute, but I'm just like, I don't know if I should put it on my like true crime. So I might put it on my other, because I do have 2 TikToks. Okay, I know I'm weird, but I have 2 channels, so I'm gonna have 2 of everything. But I do have the unfiltered with Tanya over there. So yeah, Ladybug follows me on TikTok. Ladybug knows what's up. My mom would have never had a TikTok. I think Ladybug and my mom are like around the same age. But yeah, my mom would. I can't even imagine her having the internet. And so like it amazes me that you're so good at like you're fast. You're really fast. Like you're fast at like greeting people and like, you know what I mean, like keeping on it. Like my mom would have been asleep. She would have been falling asleep. She would have taken a nap. It is. I like X. You can get some good information on X, but they put things on X that you may not ever want to see in your life. So if you see something that's graphic, you can go to like the 3 dots and say like not interested or something, and it won't show you that kind of stuff anymore. But they do put everything on X. So just a warning. I'll give, not like I'm Elon Musk where I should be giving the warning, but it's a little like, it's a little crazy over there. It's like the old West. TikTok's crazy too. They're harder on you over there. Sometimes they're nice, but sometimes they are ruthless. I did a TikTok and I think Ladybug pointed out I did like 2 things wrong in it. My brain that day was like going with 3 different cases, and I needed to probably remake the video. But the comment section was like on me. I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I think I said Trip City instead of Tip City. I don't know why I said Trip City. I'm close to there. It's not like I'm, you know what I mean? It's not like I'm like over in California and I don't know where it's at or anything. I'm like, I'm from the area. I'm just an idiot. So yeah, I'm going to go to this church. Look at this place inside real quick. Look at this. Let me pull it back up. This is insanity. I think I'm going to go tomorrow. What time is their church service start? I wonder. 8 o'clock? Look at all those people. Look at the cross. That's beautiful, though. That is real pretty. That's real pretty. Where they got it lit up. Oh, look at that. This was 5 years ago. This was 8 years ago. Well, what does it look like now? Now we're all serious. Just before they made it into a mansion church. Look at all those people. Where am I going to sit? I'll be like, excuse me. Don't send the collection plate my way. Just kidding. I would put money in the collection plate. Look at the stage, though. Oh, I want to go down that if they have that. They don't, but, it'd be funny if they did. A lot of singing. Is that the Miami, what is it called? Miami River? Jackie would probably know. Yeah, Jackie, I'm going to go. Oh, Jackie, that's a good idea. Wear an end domestic violence shirt to the church. That would be a good idea. Ooh, I could look for her. That's what I was going to do. I ain't afraid. I think it'd be a good idea. Vincent wouldn't go with me, but I'll go. So is this in Miami? The Great Miami or whatever it's called, Big Miami? Because this, if it is, that river owes me a new phone, a flip flop. What else did we lose? A vape, 2 vapes actually, 2 vapes, and maybe some other stuff. Because Vincent tipped his kayak as soon as he got in the water. But I think that's that river, the Miami River. I guess that's where they do their. Now, why would you go out to the river? When you have this big church, but I understand if that's more nature like and you're more with God. I feel like if you do it like this, I used to swim in dirty water like that, like for like a second, but I just couldn't do it. I mean, I probably could do it, but for the Lord, but I know. I wonder what so they had church last week. I wonder if they'll still talk about it because he was just arrested. Like, that was the 19th. So this is going to be their first church after his arrest. I wonder if they'll mention it. They probably won't even mention it. They'll probably be like, no, don't say another word. What's this? Just an area to hang out. I might go there too. What does that sign say? Saint, I don't know what it says. It's pretty, whatever it says. Oh, look, you can sing along with the words. They got them on the screen for you. I love that. I never know the words. And then if you're reading and you're holding it like the hymn book, I'm always so nervous. I'm like, I'm gonna say something wrong. Oh. No, I didn't see the pastor's recent post, Jackie. What did it say? You got our Instagram? It probably does have a Facebook. See, I mean, I think Ashley might have been pregnant because we looked that up and I don't want to put that out there, but it's like at the same time, it's kind of like, what's the matter? Oh, oopsie, I forgot the papers down there. What's the matter? I don't want to. Oh no, not to you, Jackie. That was talking about the dogs. I might have to take them out. But I can come back on and we can do it. Shoot. I can pull it up really quick, maybe. Let's see how would I put that? Church. I put press release. I don't know how to say it. It's family of Ashley Flynn. I don't see it on here. Yeah, what the pastor say? Okay. She accepted you in my private. I'm not gonna go to her Instagram because I don't want her to know me. Do you know what I mean? Like to see me and then see me at the church and be like, but I can't find the pastor thing. Caleb, let me see. Release statement. Former worship pastor, contestant. Maybe this is it. just says here, like, this is a church person. Senior pastor. Okay. Maybe this is it. It says Jordan Hanson, the senior. Oh, where'd it go? The senior pastor at Christian Life Center, the Flynn's Church, posted the following social media statement on Saturday, February 21st. That's today. Okay, dear church community, our hearts remain heavy as we continue to grieve the tragic loss of Ashley Flynn. Ashley was a devoted wife, loving mother, and cherished member of Christian Life Center. Her life touched many, and her absence is deeply felt throughout our church family. As the events surrounding this tragedy continue to unfold, we join you in the shock, sadness, and unanswered questions many are experiencing. In moments like these, we are reminded of our calling as the body of Christ, mourn together, to care for one another, and to draw near to God, who is our source of comfort and peace. We encourage our church family to remain anchored in prayer and wisdom. Let us guard our hearts, extend grace to one another, and resist the pull towards speculation or gossip. 2 young daughters have lost their mother, and a family continues to walk through profound grief. Please continue lifting them in prayer. May the God of all comfort surround each of us with his peace. Rejoice with those who rejoice. Weep with those who weep. Romans 12:15. In Christ, Pastor Jordan. That's the one I found. It should be, yeah. I know. That coffee thing should be like way simpler. It really should. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Okay, look at all this stuff I have up. Oh my goodness, I got so much. I need to like pin half of this so I can just keep it. I don't need that or that. Okay, I'm Christian Life Church. I need to keep that up. It's this one right here, the Dayton one. There's not like multiples. Oh yeah, right there. So it service for Ashley Flynn now private, request of family. Well, of course. Ashley Flynn's celebration of life is canceled. Wonder why. Because it was supposed to be a private Christian Life Center. It's supposed to be hosting the celebration of life for 37-year-old Ashley Flynn has canceled the service. What? They canceled it? Out of the respect to all the families involved in the passing of Ashley Flynn, there will not be a service held at the Christian Life Center on Sunday. The families have requested that a private invite only service be held. Okay. But they wonder why maybe the family requested it. I don't think so, Lee. I think it's just like the buy me a coffee thing. That's what everyone usually use. Hey, Willows. Yeah, it should be easy to do the X one too. I don't know. Maybe they just don't want. Yeah, maybe because of the rumors and stuff. Maybe the family probably knows more than we do, right? I mean, they're the family, and they may have speculated something, right? They may have thought all along, like that Caleb was this person. Oh, that's okay, Kelly. We'll figure it out on the next live. I'll figure it out for you. But thank you so much. You're a really good supporter. But maybe they probably knew more than we know. Maybe they suspected like that Caleb was cheating. Maybe she told him she was leaving. Maybe she said, I'm out of here. I'm done. I'm done with your ass or something. I'm taking the kids with me. And then I think she was asleep when he did it. She was found in the bed. Coward. 16 years of marriage. She got you on American Idol because you said even in your interview, if it wasn't for her, you wouldn't have went. So she did all this stuff for you, gave you 2 kids. You guys had a nice little house going, and you threw it all away for what? A girl that you'll never see again, other than behind a glass, which I doubt you'll ever see her again because she's going to be like, see ya, peace, buddy, because you're in jail. She's not going to wait for you forever. No conjugal visits in Ohio, buddy. So, you know, find a Peru for you. I'm sure there's a Peru in every jail. I would love to talk to you. So crazy. So, I mean, you never know, though. You know, maybe he's innocent, but with what he did, I mean, it's like hard to say that with a straight face. But I am familiar with Coleraine. That is where the little girl that was missing is from. And it's about an hour and some from me. So I may go down sometime and try to put some flyers up too. So busy me. Always staying busy. But I'm going to jump off here. I'm going to take the dogs out. Yeah, invite only. That's the way I would have done it to begin with. It's much more. That church is huge, you know what I mean? And I guess if you were going to have a bunch of people, like a bunch of people that you didn't know, I wouldn't want that. I wouldn't want that for anybody. A bunch of people that don't even know you are there. I don't know. I went to a celebration of life party for the Tepes, but that was like at a bar. I feel like it's different than like a church. You know what I mean? Like, or a funeral in general. I feel like you will never see me at someone's funeral. A celebration of life, maybe. You know, if it's like open to the public. But you have a good night too. Okay, Casey. It was a good live. Oh, you're welcome, Candy. Well, thank you guys all for being here. I appreciate it. I'm gonna have Vincent fix my camera. I feel like it's too high or something. I feel like it should be like here. You know what I mean? Like I should be up higher. Like, I don't know. I feel weird. I guess my chair doesn't go up any higher. And I can't lower the desk any lower. I'll hit my knees. But thank you guys all for being here. I do appreciate it. Thanks for talking to me a little bit after the end of the live. We talked for like a half hour. I will be doing a members only live soon. So keep a lookout for that. And yeah, we have a busy week ahead, just planning some lives and going and visiting some places. So I am going to go back over to the Flynn's home, and I'm going to go back up to the Tepe's home sometime this week, maybe when I have my physical therapy. I think let me see something real quick, because it said something about like get ready for your doctor's appointment, and I'm like, oh, she's just rubbing her face. She's being cute. We're going to go Mimi. I just want to hear me say that. She just sneezed. Okay, I have Tuesday. Oh my gosh, wait, what's this? The 26th injection visit. Who wants to come and hold my hand? I'm getting injections done. Don't like that. But thank you guys for being here. I need Ladybug to come hold my hand. It's only a couple hours drive. But thank you guys for being here. I'm going to go, look at they're both stretched at the same time. I wish you could have saw that. That was cute. They're ready to go. Okay, well, I'm going to take them out. It's been a little while, so they need to go. I'm going to go take a walk with them, and then I'm going to go send that package out. So I'll see you guys all here maybe a little bit tonight. And if I don't do a live on this channel, maybe I'll do a live on the second channel, Unfiltered with Tanya, and we'll just talk some shit and just hang out. I'll see you guys all later. Have a wonderful night and have a wonderful weekend. Bye, guys. And don't forget to subscribe. Hit the like button. Bye, guys.
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we're gonna light it up tonight. We're gonna light it up tonight. We're gonna light it up just like the sunrise. We're gonna light it up. just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop.